If my heart is overwhelmed and I cannot...
Today, it's estimated that there are over 160 million orphans in our world. And here in Ethiopia, there are over 5 million.
If the storms of life they come...
In ancient Rome, many unwanted children faced what was called exposing. Exposing was done when a child was born malformed, with a disability, or simply out of inconvenience. These children were taken outside the city walls in Rome and left there. They were left abandoned and defenseless. They were exposed to the weather, to animals, and left there for dead. Fortunately, in 374 AD, this cruel practice was banned. But before then, a group of people were known for going outside those city walls to rescue these little ones.
I am yours, I am forever yours.
The early church was this group, and the early church responded to God's call, and they were willing to go into dangerous places.
So that I am yours.
Today, the need and the calling is no different. In the book of Isaiah, we're called to defend the fatherless.
And every promise comes my way.
And this isn't some box in Christianity that we're supposed to check off. This is an honor, a privilege, and an opportunity that God has given us to care for these little ones.
Staying humble that you're...
Orphan care is often thought of as adoption, yet it's so much more than that. And it's also sometimes thought of as only in places like Africa, but yet it can be in your own backyard. And I would encourage and challenge you to pray how God wants to use you in this call for the orphan. It doesn't always look like coming over to Africa and adopting a child. God may be calling you to that, but it may be in your backyard through foster care and starting a ministry at your church. Maybe it's to come and take a missions trip and to see the need and to serve. I have found it haunting to think of just one child out of the millions of children that are orphaned in the world today. And then to ask the question on a personal level and say, what if that was my child? What if that was my son, my daughter? And today I want to ask you the same question and ask you how you'll respond. What if that was your child? What if that was your son, your daughter? How are we going to respond? How are you going to respond?